sometimes get suckered in, can't you?
Yeah, I can do that, yeah.
It's shocking. You work all your life and that's what happens.
Marilyn Baldwin knows all about the scammers. Her mother was targeted before she died, and letters are still arriving at her old address. But now Marilyn's fighting back, and Gail Mellors has her story.
So you've definitely won, have you?
100%, Marilyn. You think I'm an okay, I'm not. I've been doing it too long.
It was as if she was in a cult. She was like she'd been abducted and, you know, she was trapped. She couldn't see any logic. She couldn't see anything in life other than pleasing the scammers. I know it sounds unbelievable, and I know it sounds like people watching will probably say, why didn't she do more? There was nothing. I would have given a limb to stop this mail. There was nothing I could have done, nothing.
For 5 years, up until her death, Jessica Look was in the grips of ruthless criminals and con artists who'd got hold of her name and address and were intent on taking her for everything. Despite her family's warnings, she couldn't see the 30,000 letters she eventually received were part of an elaborate scam, which would cost her £50,000.
She just lived for the post arriving. She'd sit up till 3 in the morning, because if you can imagine the volumes as well of the mail that she was responding to, it was like she was doing a full-time job. She was having to open it, read it, reply to it. It was just on her mind all the time. She'd have a magnifying glass where she couldn't read the small print. And it was almost like she was working. She was exhausted. She didn't get any relief from it.
What kind of things did the letters say to her?
Obviously that she'd won money, and that to receive the money she'd have to send a release fee. Other letters would say things like there was an award that she'd won and she'd got to claim it, so she had to send a fee to claim that award. You're almost on a paper chase. Other letters would say, they were from Clairvoyant, saying, we know you've won an award, but it can't come to you because your look energy is so bad, and we need to clear your look energy, so send us money to clear it, and then you'll get this award. So it was, like I say, working as a pack. They were all working together.
Marilyn tried everything to stop her mother, but found she was fighting an impossible battle.
As I was asking for help, my mum was saying that if you discuss what I'm doing with anybody else, then I'll disown you. That was always my mum's answer if I said, could we, you know, bring in social services, can I get a solicitor to talk to you, can I get the police in? But remember, a lot of the letters had sworn her to secrecy, so she wasn't allowed to discuss it anyway. The brainwashed her. It's not just you, the brainwashed.
I wish I hadn't shown you then. I'm telling them off, you know.